Hey, it's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, I got a chance to check out Growing Up Hip Hop last night, and it ended up being a pretty decent episode. So I figured I would come to you guys with a cute live in the midday. Okay, to help you guys get through your lunch or whatever else you got going on over there, girl. So we're gonna go ahead and chit chatty patty about last night's episode of Growing Up Hip Hop. Okay, this was the episode that we ended up seeing Sam and Egypt get married. Girl, let's just go ahead and run down the episode. What's going on, Omar? What's up? Shout out to N Aries over here on TikTok. And it looks like we have what is it? Popcorn, Go Defiance. I hope I said that right, y'all. Shout out to everybody over here on TikTok. If you'd like to be a part of the conversation as we talk about growing up hip hop, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so growing up hip hop, Sequoia. Well, before we get to Sequoia, we see where it's Vanessa, it is Tanice, and I can't even remember the other person that was sitting with them. Who? Not, yeah, was it Vanessa? It was Vanessa, it was Tanice, and somebody else. I want to say it was TT, but not sure. No, I know who it was. It was Eric's damn wife. Why is Eric's wife on the show? Can somebody, like, why do we keep saying, well, of course, that's his wife. She's going to be on the show. But I'm just like, anyway, what's going on? And Aries says, a child, you mean Sam and his woman? Oh, yikes, honey. You said it, I didn't, girl. What's up, Sharice? Hey, what's going on? Okay, so Sequoia, Vanessa was talking to Tanice about linking up with Sequoia because Sequoia is at a place where she wants to mend fences with Tanice. Y'all know her and Tanice got into it in the middle of the season or something because of some things that were said, right? So they almost got into an altercation there. And Tanice is really at a place where she's not too sure if she really is open to have a conversation with the girl until Sequoia ends up texting her and she's letting her know, like, hey, reaching out to you directly. Would love to have a talk with you. And because she reached out to her directly, Miss Tanice is at a place where she's like, okay, I guess I'll talk to her since she gonna reach out to me. Okay, it changes the scope. Okay, so the pretty girls link up, and Tanice says that she doesn't think Sequoia was being genuine. I guess when she first reached out, she wasn't sure if she was being genuine. I'm like, but you just said at the table with Vanessa and them that you felt like she was being genuine. So which one is it? Okay. So Sequoia says that at the time when all of the stuff went down, number one, she didn't mean for everything to happen like it happened, but she also did not know that she was pregnant. Had she known that she was pregnant, she would have never came at her like that. And Tanice says, well, yeah, I don't think that you knew that I was pregnant either. So, you know, either way, I was ready to figure out how to throw them hands with this baby in my stomach. So, okay, cool. But I'm glad we didn't get that far, right? So they end up pretty much sorting out the issues, realizing that they actually have more things in common than not, and they're willing to press forward. However, Tanice is not at a place where she's ready to be like buddy miss friends with old girl. So she's just like, I mean, like we can see where it goes. It's cool. I would not mind seeing Sequoia and Tanice link up in the same fashion as TT and Vanessa. Y'all remember how TT had came for Vanessa's family? Vanessa had to check her, right? And then ever since then, they've had a really good friendship. So I wouldn't mind saying that with Tanice and Sequoia. I think they would have a great friendship. And I don't really see a lot of Tanice's friends outside of the Simmons. So I would like to see her pair up and have a friendship outside of just, you know, her husband's family on the show. You know what I'm saying? Right. What's going on, 2Ls? What's up, honey? What's up, everybody over here on TikTok? We're talking about growing up hip hop. If you guys would like to be a part of the conversation, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. Okay. So Egypt. Y'all, when I tell y'all I rolled my eyes the entire time this wedding was happening, or girl, they wouldn't even know damn wedding. Okay. This hook up, this link up, this coupled up, married up, ringed up. I was rolling my eyes the whole time. So Egypt lets her mom know that she and Sam are deciding to elope. And I'm really bothered by it because I'm like, Egypt, just like, he ain't going nowhere. He said that he want to be with you, right? But just take your time. Like, you're rushing a decision, not knowing if this man is going to get locked up or not. Right? He might not. I mean, he may do a little time. He might not. He might get strong probation, whatever. Right? So I'm just like, Egypt girl, like, just slow your roll. Just like, really? Okay. That's what she wants to do. Now, at this time, Egypt has yet to tell her daddy that she was going to get married to this man. Okay. Now, Pep looks disappointed and she says, oh, she's confused as to why they are, hold on one second, y'all. All right, sorry, y'all. Okay, my brother's in town, so I didn't know if it was him at the door or not. But anyway, all right, you guys. So what were we talking about? Okay, so Egypt lets her mom know about Sam. Okay, they're gonna be eloping tomorrow. I told you how I feel about that. I'm cringing. I hate it. What else happened? Pep looked like she was extremely disappointed. Did not understand like why are you going to this route? Like why are you taking this route? Because this isn't something that you said that you would want. You never said that you would want to just elope. You wanted to have like an elaborate wedding. You wanted to do all of this grand stuff, and then now you just settling for this all because you're afraid that he's probably going to end up getting locked up. No, ma'am. Okay. So, what else happened? Pep asked her, like, are you pregnant? Because that was one of the rumors. When we started seeing things circulate about them, when we started seeing like the pictures circulate by people saying that they had got married, that was the question. Okay. It was also the rumor that she was pregnant, but Miss Egypt said that she is not. Now, she could have not been at the time that that was filmed, but I mean, who knows where she is now. Okay. What else happened? Now, what we did learn is that Sam is actually at a place where he's hesitant. He's not trying to get married right now. And I do not fault Sam on that. I'm with Sam. Okay. And Pep is like, girl, so this man's not ready to get married, but you're trying to force him to get married. So you letting fear be your heavy motivator here. What y'all think about this bullshit here? Okay. Sam in Egypt annoy me. She's so pressed by his Benjamin Button facial expressions. Not Benjamin Button, man. Says he just here for a good time and exposure, child. I feel like Egypt eloped because TT got married. Sam didn't want it. Somebody crossed my mind too. It crossed my mind. I was like, are you rushing this because of TT as well? Because TT just got married. So who's really in competition with who? Because she would always say that TT was the one in competition with her. So now are you either in competition with TT or are you really, just pressed about the fact that he may get locked up? Or are you using the issue of him possibly getting locked up as an excuse to hide behind the fact that you are competing with TT and you don't want to be the only person that's not married? I guess, girl. Ugh. So Pep decides when she leaves, she was going to call her sister, which happens to be, of course, TT's mom. She talks to her and she complains about the fact that her daughter is about to elope, but she just feels like this is done wrong. Like, I want to plan, like I want to be a part of everything, and I just feel like I don't have a hand in that, right? She says that she feels wrong. She feels cheated by them because she was there for all of their drama. All the drama and everything, and then now all of a sudden y'all just made an impromptu decision to get married. And I guess she feels like she's outside of the circle. She isn't included, but I also feel like it's because that's not what she wants for her daughter. You know what I'm saying? She probably was one of the moms like thinking to herself, like, okay, she gonna grow out of this phase with Sam, like it's not that deep. She gonna grow out of it. They gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was some of that. I don't know, but Pep says that she would always show up for her daughter, which was interesting to me. She said when her daughter didn't have money and stuff, who would she call? She would call Pep. She would call Pep, girl. And I felt Pep when Pep said it's not going to be any more of that. So if you go off and you marry this man, you're no longer my issue, okay? You're his issue. So when y'all ain't got money in the household and this, that, and the other, then girl, guess what? He gonna have to come up with it. So y'all gonna have to figure that out. And guess what? With your dumb little girl, if Sam is locked up or has to pay any type of restitution, it could possibly fall on your corn. It could possibly fall on you. Okay, girl? Like just making irrational decisions. Girl, I hate it. So there's that. But like I said, I agree with Pep on that. Like, I hope she stands true to that. If you go off and you be with this man already got kids and all this other stuff, then he's your responsibility. And here's the sad part for me. Y'all was barely keeping it afloat, just living together. You had to always lean back, reach back on your mom to get stuff, right? To have her take care of things. I guess that's a blessing to have your mom to be able to look out for you, that fashion girl. But also, y'all had to move into this lady house. So much so y'all doing OnlyFans in her damn kitchen. Talking about my check was a little short this month, Mom. Can you come through? Where is Sam at? Okay, is selling his online not enough? Do he need to get outside? Do he need to, okay? Because if he's selling it's online and it ain't making no money, then maybe he need to get in the physical. Okay, and make a corn for the people. While you over here asking Mama for, I ain't got it today. Okay, you need 200. I have 100. Okay, he couldn't make that. So you mean to tell me Sam wasn't showing enough to make $100, and you want to sit up here and ask me for it? Oh, get it together, girl. He done went about lingerie and everything. He better know how to shake that tatty whacker and do something. I'll be coming over there asking Pep for no money. He better get pepped up to go out on the street. Since you want to sell it online, sell it out in the public. Sell it in the physical. Anyway, let's keep going. Egypt working on a pop song. I'm not gonna judge Egypt. It's so much I want to say. I'm trying to have what they say, couth. I'm trying to have a bit of couth. It's hard to have couth when it comes to Egypt, because I just hate how Sam has molded her, right? Molded her so much that she doesn't even look like a woman. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I just hate it. You know, the hair, everything about it, the style, and it's no shade. But sometimes I be like, Treach, that's your daughter. I be sometimes I forget that that's his child. But anyway, she does a pop song, and I actually think that pop, I will say this, will work better for her. I think that may be something she probably should explore. Don't explore rock. I know she was trying to do the little lifestyle song or whatever like that. I think pop may be her arena. Maybe she found her sound. Girl. So Treach comes in there with Lazy. Okay, so they go in there, they visit, see all of that. She pulls her stepmom out to the outside to let her know, hey, we're planning on getting married today. She was like, today? Oh my. And you know what? Let me call Miss Fake Stepmama out just a little bit. And it really ain't her. It's how they already knew. So remember, I don't know if y'all saw the show, but when they got to the wedding, Pep asked them, like, how long did y'all know? Because Pep said she only got a 24-hour notice. And the stepmom was like, yeah, me too, girl. We found out yesterday. But she just told y'all today that it was happening today. Girl, I guess it's starting to make me think that the reactions and stuff be fake. I knew it was fake the way she sitting up there trying to act like she all happy and shit. Y'all had 24 hours to pull it together and act like y'all was okay with this shit, because it was gonna happen any damn way. Anyway, and then Treach, it's like that's his baby girl. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys get a baby girl, give her the world, whatever she want. You know, even if he do feel like Sam ain't the best guy for her, he just gonna let her make her own decisions. I can't fault him on that wholeheartedly, but I feel like if she coming to you for advice or anything like that, like, say what you want to say. Okay, be honest, because I don't think you care for Sam for real. And then you know Tyran don't, because Tyran wasn't even there for the foolishness. But anyway, let's keep going. All right, so Treach decides that he gonna give her his blessings, but tell Sam, or at least because Sam told him. But I didn't like how Sam did this. So when Sam talked to, well, I guess it makes sense. When Sam talked to Treach, he was like, well, Egypt has decided that I guess we're getting married today. Yeah. And I'm like, well, shit, you at this point, you going along with it, so why I just gotta be like try to put it off on Egypt, like Egypt has decided. Okay, but you were willing to fully accept the blessings. I can see if you say Egypt decided we're gonna get married today. I'm not really sure. So could you talk to her? Obviously, it was something you wanted to go along with too. Now, I was here for you in the beginning because I thought you weren't ready, but I feel like you are. You was down for whatever, child. So Treach gives him the blessing. He lets him know that the stuff that you pretty much have done, as far as about to get yourself a case, about to get yourself locked up, that could never happen again, okay? Because then we really gonna have some other problems. But I think that Treach is so lenient on Sam because of what he was like when he was growing up. I'm sure he made a ton of mistakes around Sam's age. That's why I think he gives him the grace, because I mean, everybody do stupid stuff when you're young, and then you're only gonna grow and become a bit more wiser, right? So there's that. Eric got this picnic. Okay, God, Eric gets on my phone. Eric is irritating. He's irritating. Okay, so he decides that he's gonna do this picnic for his dad because he didn't really like the documentary that his sisters were doing about his dad. So he says that he wants to do something that's on a positive note because his grandmother, which happens to be Eazy-E's mom, is still alive and well. So he wants to do something that's going to be more positive. Okay, so what ended up happening while they were there? TT and Pep seemed like they're back on good terms. Y'all know they ended up sitting down, I guess in Jamaica or wherever they were, when TT and Pep and her mom all sat down. They're getting back on one accord, even though TT was throwing some shots at her. They seem to be good, okay? Eric asked Pep, and this is what I love though. Eric sat up there and asked Pep, and I don't know if y'all caught it, like, what's going on with Sam's case? And Pep was like, oh, I don't know what's going on with that case, girl. I mean, I know it got pushed back. They pushed it back, you know. So I mean, that's really all that I know. I was like, yes, Pep. Don't tell Eric thing. But I don't know if y'all saw Eric's face. Eric was like, yeah. Like how he did his head nod to me made me think that he thought Pep was lying. Right? Now, I'm sure Pep probably could have elaborated, but she really did say, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I just thought it was pushed back. So she really did give you the latest update, high key, but she ain't divulging any more additional information because she see you for your words. For real. He's also, yeah, it was like he kind of came to me. Eric's facial was like, oh, I feel like you lied. I feel like you don't want to tell me everything, but it's all good. No, it's good. Because she said, did you talk to Sam? Have you talked to Sam? Yeah, I talked to him. I just haven't talked to him recently. But then get out my business. Okay, get out his. And then go ask him then. If you ain't talked to him in a minute, then try to go talk to him again. Okay, and maybe he'll tell you about it. But Eric is so nosy and so damn messy. And the only thing that we know about Eric is his damn dad being Easy-E that died. Your sisters did a documentary, and here it is. You over here doing a damn picnic. Congratulations, that's nice. Okay, in honor of your father. However, what you got going on? Okay, what you and your wife? What is the relationship like between you and your wife? Let us dive deeper into that while you over here maneuvering your way into different people's business. And then I need you to calm the fuck down, sir. The way he's sitting up here talking, I ain't go to TT's wedding because, I think it's because it was a bit of, flirting things that happened between us. I think that's why she didn't invite me. No, she don't put you, for real. Let's be honest. Stop sitting up here thinking that it's because, y'all flirted. You acting like y'all damn dated. Like, stop that. Stop that. TT, come to the front and tell him to shut that shit up and stop saying that mess. I mean, he done said about 2-3 times. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be invited because, we had this little flirty thing going on. Like, shut up. It was nothing. You weren't interested. She probably was flattered by the compliments, but she ain't featuring you and she wasn't liking you like that. Scoot back. Just a little bit. All the way back there. Some more. Ooh. I can't stand him. Sequoia says, so Sequoia and Cree, y'all know Cree is there. Cree done took on a completely different energy, if y'all have noticed, okay? She seems like she's willing to engage, but still standoffish at the same time. Like, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. I don't really know how I really fit in here. Like, I don't know which way they finna move. I'm willing to move whichever way they want to move, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tiptoe in my heels as I'm around these people, right? So Sequoia sees Cree, which was very interesting because Cree didn't really acknowledge Sequoia, but Sequoia was standing there as though she was waiting for her to speak to her, or either she was waiting to speak to Cree herself. Like, I'm like, just say hey, like, hey girl, how you doing? Okay, and just go about your business. It's not that difficult. I mean, like, I promise saying hello to somebody really ain't gonna hurt you. Well, it probably depends on what hood you in, girl. It might, but on this show, it's not gonna hurt you to say hey girl and just keep it going. Okay. So Sequoia sees that Cree is there, but she says that she isn't ready to be, I guess, in a better place with Cree. And I'm like, why? She says, I mean, Cree apologized and everything. Like, yeah, she apologized to me, but I just don't know if that's where I'm at with it. And the mom was like, okay, well, we'll see. I see what I can work. I see what I can do. She's like, well, not right now. And I'm like, but why not right now? Why not right now? Maybe y'all can have one more conversation and hash it out. Maybe she didn't want to do it at that moment because she didn't want things to possibly go left, even though they already had a conversation, and interrupt Eric's event again, right? So, I guess. But then she gonna say, I mean, she can speak to me if she wants to. And I'm like, girl, why are you being petty? Why are you even like... Now, I don't know how Cree felt. Cree could have been petty too because she obviously saw you and didn't speak. But it's okay if you decided to speak. Like, I don't get it. Like, it wouldn't hurt nobody. Like, I don't know what the give in was about. But anyway, what's up, everybody over here on TikTok? We're talking about growing up hip hop. No, not Atlanta, just growing up hip hop in general. But if you'd like to be a part of the conversation, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. Okay, so let's get to TT and Cree because they did talk, girl. Actually, let me see if I can edit something real quick because I just realized what I listed that as. let me say, okay. So TT and Cree, they end up having a conversation, much needed conversation. Cree says that she has no issue with TT and she thinks that they could have had a better conversation as she reflects back. And how I kind of feel about this is just say, hey, my bad. You know, I apologize for how I came at you. I really could have handled that situation much, much differently than what I did. It was just like, I think that'd be the only issue that people have with you, Cree. Just 100%. Well, I feel like you probably did do it with Sequoia. I feel like you did accept responsibility, but I didn't really hear that wholeheartedly in the conversation with TT and Cree. It was just, I mean, TT and you, it was just like, I mean, I think we could have had a better conversation as I reflect back. I didn't really hear my bad, girl. I didn't mean to come at you like that, But TT was definitely holding you to the fire. Okay, TT says, girl, I've always been cool. I mean, I wasn't the one that had the issue, but you know, you like to be on your Twitter fingers. Okay, you like to get on social media and run that trap, say all kind of things. So then TT had to repeat some stuff that she said, and Cree said, well, girl, I did. I said it. What was the girl from Different World when she put that hoe on Charmaine back? And the dean had asked her if it was her. She's like, I did it. Oh, yes. All right. That's how Miss Cree was. Cree had to admit, like, yes, girl, you're right. That was me, girl. I did it. Okay. So TT says that she has never said anything or had anything bad to say about Cree. Like, it just wasn't that deep for her. Okay. And TT was definitely on her ass saying, girl, but you know you was doing too much, right? No. You was doing too much. No, but I'm just letting you know that you were doing too much. Okay, yeah, over there too, you were doing too much. Okay, energy all giving, doing too much, for sure, absolutely. Okay, and then here go Cree talk about some people just get on my damn nerves, and I'm like, what the fuck? Does people getting on your nerves have to do with you acknowledging the fact that you indeed were doing too much? Because she was trying to skate around that. Just say, girl, you're right. I was doing too much, BIT girl. Again, I apologize for that, and moving forward, we will be good. Like, I don't be understanding people just like, it don't be hurting to say words and just move on. Maybe it's the pride. It be the pride people be holding on to, huh? So let's get to the chapel, child, because this is the mess they happened. Okay, so Treach and his wife were the first ones to arrive. First of all, Egypt didn't get there. Egypt walks into this closet of a space and says, oh my God. It's beautiful. I said, Egypt. And you know, when I saw it, I said, Egypt, what is beautiful about these Dollar Tree decorations? And I said, you know what? Let me just, because everybody's definition of beautiful is different, right? It may not be my type of beautiful, but if that's your type of beautiful, okay, maybe it is beautiful for an impromptu ass 24-hour wedding. Okay, so congratulations, right? So she's like, oh, it's so beautiful and this and that. Sam, meanwhile, like, oh Lord, I'm about to really be locked down. Oh God, okay. Not only am I going to be locked down with her, I'm probably potentially going to be locked down in damn prison too, child. It's just all kind of lockdowns happening around here. Where's love after lockup? Anyway, so they saw the venue, all of that. They go back. She gets dressed and everything. I hated her dress so much, but again, the wedding was cheap. How dare we expect the dress to not be cheap? Shame on me. Okay, all of this sequence. What is this? What is it, man? What is this giving? What is the design? Why? Why? Girl, you could have went probably down to what is it? Forever 21. And you could have got you a cute little simple little white dress. Girl, you could have went to Windsor. Me and Niecy were just talking about Windsor on last week on OLFP. You could have probably went over there to what's that store? H&M and found you something cute. But this right here, it's your wedding and you can dress how you want to. Okay. And then she gonna come out there saying, I'm gonna say some bullshit. Something like I should have he said I should have stepped up my attire or something like that. I was like, Sam, no, this about the first time you actually look nice, okay, in all black with a hat. Okay. But anyway, he in his all white. Okay, he in his all white. I'm sorry, he's all black. He in his all black with his hat. Okay, and something else was going on with his face. But anyway, let's scoot over, girl. So Treach arrives with his wife. The wife goes in there to check on Egypt, talks about how beautiful she looks and all this other stuff. Okay, Egypt is nervous because she don't know if her mama gonna show up. Okay, but of course her mama ended up showing up. Okay, Pepa arrived. She didn't want to go, but she ended up going, and that's when she ended up talking to Treach's wife, and she said, "Oh yeah, we just found out about this yesterday, but I thought y'all said y'all found out about it today." But anyway, girl, she also says that she didn't like that they didn't have a plan because she wanted to be a part of that. Okay, she said she didn't like it, she wanted to be a part of it or whatever, right? But he had to remind her, like, when we got married, we wasn't trying to hear nothing that nobody else was saying. We wasn't trying to hear it. Okay, definitely wasn't trying to hear it. So we still did what we want to do. So you gotta allow her to be young and dumb. She gonna do it anyway. So all we can do is be here to support. Okay, that's all we can do. So Sam and Egypt ended up getting married, and I rolled my eyes the whole time. He gave a terrible little vow. Okay, he did like a vow. I guess they had to say their vows. I guess he did the best that he could. Okay, from what was off the top of his head. But the way Egypt told hers, you could tell she had them written down for a long time, and she was really happy. So now that's the end of the story. Sam and Egypt are now a married couple, and Miss TT ain't the only one out here married. Yikes. I wonder how much longer after TT wedding was it that they ended up getting married themselves. Okay, that dress was very ugly, and he was simple as hell. Okay, Egypt will leave what will it she will leave way. She will leer way. She's exhausting. TT don't want Eric with his man boobs. Nobody want Eric but his wife. And I want him to stop bringing that mess up. Egypt and her boyish look is married to a Sam character with no job, 3 kids, and facing 10 to 15 years. Ooh, girl. When you put it all together, it just doesn't sound great. Treach seems like he doesn't want it to what? Treach seems like he doesn't want it look like the mean dad on TV or something. Okay, I guess I can see that because he does leave with like a much stronger exterior, like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be and he's not like that at all, especially when it comes to her. But okay, when it comes to Egypt and Sam episode, I just skip their scenes. It makes me want to vomit when I see them on the screen, girl. Ooh, yikes. Yikes. Let me see what else you saying. A 1-bedroom apartment in Vegas go for $750. They can't afford that. Nah, because they be out here trying to get 5 bedrooms and stuff, trying to get these big old huge houses with a pool. And ever since they went and got that house, we haven't seen that house since. So I don't know where the damn house at this point. You know what I'm saying? But that's all that I got, you guys. That is all that I have at this time. I thank you all so much for joining me on this live. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and try and work on some other stuff. And don't forget to like the video. Okay, feel free to comment down below. Feel free to subscribe as well as to share the videos. Okay, that is all that I have, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.